Okay, so I'm at the international terminal. I waited to get checked in, and then they said I need a transit visa, the Thai pass for my layover, stopover in Gungtep. So I'm waiting. We'll see if I get it here in 30 minutes. If not, I'm not going anywhere. So I'm just sitting here, and we shall see. Okay, so I got my flight, and it really helps if you can speak Thai Thai. Oh yeah, so Kakumaka, Pata Thai, and by so I like to call myself a professional traveler because I missed the check-in time, but here I am. I'm boarding the flight right now, and I'll be on my way to Bangkok, and I'll be in Gungtep Mahanakhon to eat Thai food. So this is the gorgeous view from Da Nang. This is the beautiful city of Da Nang. And why am I leaving Vietnam? Well, it's just because the visa situation. So I've got to do a visa trip. So this is what's happening here. I'm still going to be exploring Vietnam, so there'll be more videos about me traveling around in Vietnam, my motherland, coming back to that. So stay tuned for the rest of the video to see where Liz is going to be wandering in the world. And if you have any guesses on where I will be traveling to, leave it into the comments. It's a country where it's very easy to travel to now. It's a busy country, and it is located in both Asia and in Europe. So leave your guesses in the comments below. Landed in the land of smiles, Thailand, and that actually is my plane, so hints are here for you all, guys. And yeah, I'm in the Thailand airport here in Bangkok, and also all of this chaos was not filmed because it was insane, but all of the tourists were arriving in Thailand, and the airport was more than packed. So it took about like 30-ish minutes to get all the way through immigration. I had to go all the way out of the arrival and go through immigration and everything. So we'll see if I make it. I thought it'd be a long time since I was going to be in the Suvarnabhumi airport again. Here I am. About a month later. Not for long. I gotta go. I gotta catch my flight. Honestly, I can't even tell you how much it helps that I know how to get around this airport so much, because I've been to this airport so many times. One day in Bangkok. Just kidding. More like 2 hours in Bangkok. I'm gonna get Thai food, of course, while I'm here. Sawadee McDonald's. I really want Thai food. I don't want McDonald's. So I walked around like a crazy person trying to find Thai food. Couldn't find it. Got a sandwich. Just a overpriced airport sandwich. But I did find a Thai iced tea. So it's worth it. It's crazy. I had to like completely check out. We'll go all the way through immigration here in Thailand, and there are so many tourists arriving. So I know all about how you can get the Thai pass. So that took forever, but I know my way around this airport really well, so that was the bonus part. But yeah, there aren't really any Thai restaurants to eat at in the international departure. I know there are in the domestic area, but yeah. So I imagine a lot of you are confused, so let me tell you about my journey here. So as I'm recording this, I'm in Bangkok in the Suvarnabhumi airport, but my journey started all the way over here in Vietnam. I was up in Vietnam, and then I flew to Bangkok, and now I'm in Bangkok, and I'm flying all the way to the country way over in the Middle East called Bahrain. Hey everyone, I made it to the Bahrain International Airport. I've got a layover here overnight, and I don't know, it's long, a lot has happened. I got some food, and watch out as well. Those tricky scammers trying to make you take surveys. But I'm at the airport. I like the ceiling. Ooh. This place was like a shawarma falafel salad, so it was pretty good price compared to the rest of the stuff. And I had my Miranda orange soda. Love that. It was good. This is my minimalist traveling. All that you see is what I've brought. I just brought 4 outfits in this small carry-on. What do you do when you have a long layover and you can't sleep? You wander on beautiful spiral staircases just because you can. Because why not? The funny thing about memory is I didn't even remember that I love these chips, but they have them. Oh my gosh. I was obsessed with these when I lived in Morocco. Mushroom flavor. I know it's odd, but oh my god. It's the middle of the night. I need to get sleep, and I'm going to. I've created my contraption here. So, as you can see, I arranged the chairs here, so no one will be able to steal any of my stuff while I'm sleeping, and my legs will be over this while I'm sleeping, so no one will be able to sneakily do anything, since I am Condio solo. So these are my travel hacks here with Liz. So I'm just gonna hop right into bed. Woo! So I've got my sleep contraption thing here set up, and I've got a headband here that I'm going to use as a sleep mask. Because I did extremely minimal travel. I just brought this carry-on bag here, so I didn't bring that much. And yeah, I've set an alarm because I imagine I'll actually be able to get a pretty deep sleep. I can sleep anywhere. I've got a very comfortable seat, and my flight's in the morning, so good morning, wanderers. I slept in the airport. It's a beautiful morning. The airport is pretty busy now, actually. It's about 8 a.m. And I was woken up by the sunrise, actually. I didn't film it though, because I just wanted to enjoy it, but I saw the sunrise. I slept right by the window, so I had the sun shining to wake me up. And I will say though, it was absolutely freezing. Like, they had the aircon blowing so much, and I was so cold. So my flight leaves here in about half an hour. I need to exchange some money, freshen up, and that's about it really. And then I'll be on my way. I truly think with travel, like, a lot of good things can happen, because throughout this entire trip I had lots of luck. I have a positive outlook, so I feel it really influences like how my travel goes. Got a window seat. I mean, I slept well. It might have been cold, but I slept well. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling excited. Oh. And as a solo traveler, like, for such long flights like this, honestly, I've done a lot of them, and at this point, a long flight feels like a normal one to me. Like, I know how to entertain myself with films, and I love actually watching films that I can't understand. Of course, I watch maybe films in English too, but not always, it's quite a thrill. And even actually on the flights, like, you can make friends with the people who are sitting near you. This almost always happens to me if I'm feeling that I want to be in a talkative mood. I sat by 2 Thai women the entire flight, and I used to live in Thailand, so we were talking a lot about Thailand and travel and where they're going and everything. So we've got chicken pasta, airplane food, and it's bland and a bit tasteless. Alright, so I connected to the Wi-Fi, got my money out, got lira, and I needed to get some euros so I can pay for my visa on arrival. This is how much it costs to get your visa for 90 days. I've reached my final destination, and where am I, you might be asking? I am in Turkey. Look at these beautiful lights. This airport is so nice. And it was really simple actually entering. Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of people, but it was really simple. I didn't need to show anything, no vaccination, no insurance, no documents, just my visa, and I got my visa on arrival. So I'm trying to do something here, which is figure out the public transportation and like the bus system instead of ordering a taxi, because I could do the taxi right here. But I want to take the public bus since it'll be really cheap. It'll take an hour-ish. It takes an hour for the taxi anyways. So I'm going to try. So I just got off the bus. I didn't record any of it. It was quite crowded. It was like 40 minutes and I've arrived at this park. And I've got to take the metro all the way to the square. So, first impressions, Turkish people are super nice. I was not lost, but just confused which way I needed to go because I don't have a SIM card or anything. That was my decision. And I ended up finding the right line. I just needed to take the tram just a few stops and then walk a bit to my hostel, my accommodation. So I figured it out. I wandered around, took my time. I'm not in a rush, and I was enjoying the atmosphere of being in Turkey. It is so exciting. So exciting. It's gorgeous too. I mean, just look out. There's so many people around. And it's really simple for so many countries to travel to Turkey right now. First impressions of me being here, definitely recommend it. It's super straightforward oncoming. This is just my walk to my hostel. It's gorgeous. You can see the sea. I have officially arrived to Istanbul. I am here in my hostel and I'm waiting for my friend. She's not here yet. And look at this view. I'm genuinely, I'm so amazed. I'm so amazed. Look. So a lot of things when I was walking all around, getting the transport and everything, it reminds me a lot of like Morocco in a way, like some of the souks and markets and everything that I was wandering through. It reminds me a lot of Europe. Istanbul. Welcome to Istanbul. Ooh, ooh, ooh. At the hostel. Hostel map. This is the terrace, morning terrace for breakfast. Breakfast is included. Gorgeous freaking view. Located around so much because when I was coming through the entire city, I went through like so much bustling stuff that I wanted to stop at. So it's really centrally located. And now I'm wandering up this staircase here because there's more to see. Good night, Istanbul. Oh yeah. Are you American? I don't know.
Ow. Oh, that's hot. My lip.
Cheers.